Hi guys, so this is the second part of the video, and I have here with me is the Skinny Dip palette by Jouer Cosmetics, and I'm going to be showing you the swatches and what I think about it. I haven't put in my eyes yet, but I definitely like the formula, and we'll see if it's a little bit different than the Jouer Making Magic palette, the Ultra Foil one. This is also ultra foil. Where is my focus? Okay, this is also ultra foil, but it only has 6 eyeshadows in it. Now, just keep in mind, like I mentioned in the first two videos, just the first video, that you don't have to worry about not getting matte shades in this palette, because I don't think this is meant to just be like its own palette. It's meant to be mixed and used along with other palettes that you already have in your collection. So let's get started, and just keep in mind I'm not really like a super expert in swatching, so my swatches are not going to be perfect. So I'm going to use my right hand this time. The last time I used my left hand, and I'm going to use my left arm to swatch it with the 6 shades. Now I'm going to try it. Now this time it's not at the back. The name of the palette, the shades are not in the back compared to the Ultra Foil one, where the name is in the back. This one, the name of the shades is actually in the palette. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with, so the Skinny Dip in this palette is also in the Skinny Dip in Ultra Foil and the Making Magic palette. It's this one right here. This one, you can see my reflection. So this video is probably going to be short, but I'm also going to be talking about my whatever. I'm going to just go along with this video. And I hope you watch it. If you're from my Instagram, thanks for watching. If you're new in my channel, thank you for watching as well. I hope you subscribe. I hope you come back and watch again my video. Thank you. And I hope you leave a thumbs up. And here's my swatches. So I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start from my right side to my left side. So I'm going to start with Starlight. I don't think I have the, they have 2 shadows here that also is in the Skinny Dip. So it's the Starlight. The Starlight is also in this palette. Let's just see if compared. So whoa. 3 makes the Starlight really nice. Like, I only did like 1 swatch in here, and then I'm gonna do the second swatch for the bikini. It's not it's not as amazing as Starlight actually. Like, it feels dry, but we'll see right here. I'm gonna use the back side because my inner arm is a lot lighter, so I'm gonna try to use my outer arm. Let's start with Starlight. Oh my gosh, I cannot take it. Maybe I just put in okay, I guess since I can't remove it from my fingers, I'm just gonna put it on my eyes and see how this goes. Yeah, wow. Like, I already swatched it here, and then it's in my eye now. So I'm gonna remove it anyway later. But that was really cool. Let me just do the bikini as well, because I think I just rubbed, like, while I was moving my arms, it's kind of like came off. It's not as, it's very sexy, like the name bikini, but I think it's more, it's not really foily. It's more glittery, but it's not foily. Now let's go on to the Skinny Dip. Let's see if this is gonna be fun. Very pretty. And let's also try the tan lines with one swatch. It's foiled, but it's not like sparkly. So I'm doing the Skinny Dip this time. Okay. And then there goes my, I think it's called tan lines, yes. So there's tan lines right there. It's still foil, but it's not as sparkly as the Making Magic palette, the Ultra Foil. They're both Ultra Foil, that's why I use the Ultra Magic name, because they're both named Ultra Foil eyeshadow palette. So the two last shades is the Magic Hour and Midnight. So it's gonna be this one right here and this one. So let's clean fingers. Oh, this one's a lot, it feels wet. Oh my gosh, like look at that. It's a little bit darker version of the Starlight, and the Midnight Swim is like a darker version of Skinny Dip. So let's do the honor. It's a very ultra foiled, so it doesn't, it feels like it's similar to a Jeffree Star Shadows, the foil one. They are kind of the same, they feel the same. They're hard, they're not wet, but they're very soft when you like apply it. That's what I think it feels like. Cause like I had a Huda palette right here, and with this one it's super wet. Like compared to the Super Shock, it's totally different formula. They're not the same, they don't feel the same, and they don't apply the same, but they achieve the same look, kind of similar look, but they're not the same. They're really ultra foil, but I do recommend it. It's really pretty. You can, oh my gosh, I really like this ultra foil palette. I've never had this in my collection, that's why I decided to get it, even though there is no matte in it. Like I don't need any matte shades, because I have several matte shades, like a lot of it, and also like I can mix and match it. Like for example, I have a palette that's just like all matte, like then I have the ultra foil eyeshadow. So it's not really a bad thing that I didn't have any matte in any of the shadow, but it's what I like, you know. Like I don't mind it. Some people just couldn't live without having mattes in the palette, but it's not meant to be that there's always going to be a matte shades in each palette. You know, this is just like something you can mix and match with any palette. So thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. Leave the thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me and on Instagram, and hopefully you'll watch again in the future. Thanks for watching again. Bye.